All right, ladies and gentlemen of the 118 scale, 3.75 inch, 4-inch modern action figure community. I'm back again with another video. And I told you, I'm going to be in these streets making these videos for you. And these videos are solely so you get to see a figure before you spend your money on it, or whatever else I come up with before you spend your money on it. With this being holiday time, a lot of things are going to start looking extra cool to us because we're going to be able to spend a little more cash on our figures. So with that being said, I came across something that I thought was really cool, and I'm growing. These figures are growing on me. So without further ado, I got a box, and as you see there, I burned out all the necessary information, and that's pretty simple to do. All you do is you take the name and address and everything, you roll a lighter around it, and it'll start to black out. I guess the ink counteracts with the heat, and it causes it to just go away. And I mean, it goes away. So with that being said, the box has already been opened. I wanted to make sure, of course, before I open it on camera, that everything is in place. Everything there should be there, and everything is in place, bottom line. So let's have a look in the box. What's in the box? Ladies and gentlemen, a long-awaited figure, which was on pre-order for quite some time. I got this from Big Bad Toy Store, and it is none other than the Bloodsbane action figure. I know we've seen pictures of this thing. It looks super cool. Just waiting for this thing to come out, seeing all the different pictures and stuff is really cool. This is 1/18 scale, of course. That's what that's my thing. That's what I go to. And let's get him out of this packaging. Let's see what we have here. So even though it doesn't seem to say that it is a acid rain toy figure, he comes boxed just as all the other, well, the acid rain figures that I've seen. You can pause that and read it if you'd like. He does fit the description of a acid rain figure. Look at that box art. Pretty cool. And let's see what we have inside. Of course, we have that sarcophagus style of action figure case. I think these are real cool. This is a real cool thought process and take on action figures, because we look so hard to find the right type of, I guess, carton or figure collection case or collector's case. So without further ado, let's see what we have in here. All right. Just like the last one I did with the photography kit, it's kind of folded. It doesn't have hinges. It's like a folded section right here. But you know, and that's how he comes packaged inside there, just like that. Doesn't have much equipment. I'll close that. Let's get him out of there. We'll set him to the side. Let's see what else we get. This is his accessories. I don't know what this is. This could possibly be a neck. Can we focus in on that? Come on, focus in. And of course I drop it. I always do that. He's got some type of a scarf. He's got 2 handguns, both the same. Both the same. Let's see if I can get a better picture of that. I'll show you one because they're both the same. Maybe the natural lighting helps with focusing in. So, and it opens as if you need to reload it. That's a pretty cool touch. Never seen that before. If it's out there and I just haven't seen it, it's a pretty cool touch. He has 2 of those. Both, well, this one doesn't. Okay, they're different. They're different guns because this one doesn't open. But cool, nonetheless. And he has a sword. So let's discuss this Bloodsbane character a little. This is blood-soaked sword. And all of this stuff, this is a hard plastic. This is a hard rubber. These are very soft rubber. The guns are very soft rubber. Hard plastic. Soft or hard rubber right here. Let's get into the figure. I'm really not the type of guy that does ab crunch, arm raise, and all that stuff. But since this is a new figure to me, I'm going to do that with you. So he has an interesting head movement. And I think this is another neck, just in case you want to, change up the color a little bit. So that's another neck. He's got this whole neck movement thing going on. Head twist. He's got this armor chest plate going on here. Arms raised. They're stopped right there, kind of, because of the shoulder pads. He's got that wrist bend or tilt. Arms raised. Yep. He's got some really good ab crunch. His legs go out that far. Knee bend, ankles move, and you can pretty much remove all of the stuff from him. So check this out. This comes right off. Soft rubber. And he's got normal size feet, but he's wearing these boots over his feet. So if you saw the picture and you were turned off by how big his feet were, then there you have it. They're normal size feet. They're just covered in these boots. So yeah, let's talk about Bloodsbane a little. Since he does not have any file card or anything. See, got that right. Bloodsbane is a character his name was Esbat, and he was a murderer. He was actually executed due to his numerous murders. He killed over a dozen police officers and is I think they call it a triple S level murderer. His bloodthirst raged at full moon is when he would do his killings. So after he was executed, a doctor named Nemo, a female doctor named Nemo, decided she wanted to graft his organs and his nerves, I guess nerve endings or nerves, whatever, onto a UD6. Oh, I'm sorry, onto some type of a robot. So with that being said, she wanted to wipe away any of his murderous history and any of his murderous hunger. So she ends up putting him on this robot, reprogramming him, and putting him out with a security force. And that security force is named UD6. And for a while, he worked great. He was turning out some great numbers. He was definitely closing cases and doing what a great security officer was supposed to be doing. His unit, UD6, they were extremely pleased on how he actually turned out. It was going well until one night, one cloudy night. The clouds began to clear, and full moon, and Esbot returned to his original self. And Bloodsbane is the name that was given to him by his security force. So now that there's this full moon, he has again returned to his murderous thought process and began killing again. So that's pretty much what I was able to find about him on the internet. It sucks that they don't think to give you like a file card or anything so that you can put this in your files and read up on them. Okay, I thought that was a mask, but that's not a mask. That is his actual painted face. Look at him on the back. You can peg something in back there. Maybe use other action figure backpacks or something on him. Ultimately, this is a cool figure to have in your collection. I mean, for me, I'm very finicky when it comes to different action figures, but since I've been doing this channel, I try to get them and see what they're worth, and of course present them to you. Let's see if I can get that other head sculpt on there. Okay, there we go. It's off. Came off easy. 1, 2, 3. And is that how it goes? Okay, that's on. So that's pretty much how it would look if you decided to change out that neck. He would be more red. And why isn't that going on so easily? Oh, okay. So I think that what that is actually his abdomen. That's why it's so weird to get on there. So okay, we'll put this back on. All right. So with that being said, I took the liberty of arming him with a gun and his blade, and I also put on a scarf, if you can see that there. And ladies and gentlemen, that is Bloodsbane. So with that being said, I'm going to give this guy a, let's say, it's kind of sloppy. He's very loose, but he is cool nonetheless. And he is a great addition to your action figure community. Definitely good to have in your collection. So with that being said, I'm going to give him a B+. And I think you should pick him up. I mean, I'm happy with him. I'm glad I got him in my collection. I mean, it depends on what you like. If you're into Acid Rain toys and you're into like Joy Toy, he has that type of body style. So he would fit definitely in with that. Or if you got a group of these and made a faction of Cobra or some type of vigilante group, it would be really cool. So with that being said, yes, B+. I would grab them if I were you. I grabbed them. I'm happy with it. It's very simply done. Before I go, I didn't notice this, but he does have a holster on his side here. I don't know which gun goes in there, but this one seems to fit nicely. And what else did I notice about him that I wanted to bring to you? All these things are removable, arms and all this, so you can definitely simplify them and customize them if you want. You can take some of this equipment off and use it on other figures. It depends on what you like, you know. We're all customizers at some point. Oh, he does actually have another holster here. And I'm really big on that didn't go well. Okay, so there you have it. Both weapons are in his holsters. So with that being said, if you have any questions or comments, don't forget, link them below. Like and subscribe. I have more action figure things coming for you. I even have a story time coming up very soon. And this next story time is going to entail it's going to be pretty interesting. All right. So yeah, with that being said, thank you for watching. I appreciate the love and support. You guys watching my videos. That is awesome. It is a lot for me to ask. And yeah, hopefully if I don't get to you soon, that you have a great Thanksgiving. Hug that family. You never know when it's going to be your last day. Just because you're having a great Thanksgiving today with family, next year some of those members might not be here. So just make sure you show love. Keep hunting in this action figure community. Keep hunting for cool figures. Share them. Let us know what you got. So with that being said, Killshot 118, and I'm out. Peace.